If you are not happy with the progress that you make right now, watch this video because it can help you a lot. If this sounds interesting, let's get right into the topic. First of all, let me ask you this. Do you really know what your success is? Do you know what you want? Because let me tell you this, if you do not know what you want, you will never get it. And the progress that you will make, it will just not make any difference. You will think that it's not your it's not the right achievement. You will keep thinking that you are not getting it. While in reality, it's just you not being specific enough and your goals aren't being measured properly. And so, again, maybe you've already achieved what you would actually want to, but just because you didn't identify it, you will really keep thinking that you're still not at the point where you want to be. Okay? So, let me give you some examples. If you just ask an average person what would their financial success be, they would say, I want to have some amount of money. And they assume that that amount will make all of their dreams come true, just in a magic way. Like they are going to be that powerful person who can do everything they want to, buy everything they want to, and have just everything that this world offers them. Right? That's what people assume sometimes. Now in reality, the amount of money that you dream of will not really make that much of a difference, and so you will not feel as though your goal actually came true. Like your dream has to give you something. Your achievement has to fulfill your inner needs, and just the amount on your bank account will do zero in that sense. Alright, so that's a simple example, but I can guarantee you that if you take just about everything that you can consider to be a goal, a certain point on your journey, success, or whatever you call it, the level where you want to live, or just anything. If you aren't specific about it, if you just say, I want to have a great life, you will probably have a great life, but you will not see it because you just did not identify what is really a great life for you. You need to be specific, and your goals or success levels have to be measurable. Unless they are, you will just keep thinking that you aren't there, that you haven't achieved it. You won't be happy. Alright, with that in mind, I want you to move to the next step and take some actions. You need to raise the bar. You need to really raise your standards, because that's gonna allow you to do everything in a different way, look at things in a new way, consider some different options, make decisions based on different things. You really need to just level up, okay? Raise your standards, just think bigger. When you just thought about opening a small company with just your friends, consider opening a big one with lots of people working for you, because that's the way you get to a new level. That's how you get to your dreams, because I can guarantee you there is no business with just one employee who makes $50 million and the company is really successful. There is no such thing. All of the companies have done things at different scales at some points on their in their journeys, right? They've made progress throughout the years. They've they've really developed themselves. That's what you should consider doing when you want to get to the next level of success, whether it's your personal success or just a progress that your company makes. Just any success, you have to grow, you have to get bigger, your thinking has to get bigger, and by that I mean you have to raise your standards. Now, what really stops people from doing that is they fear failure. They assume that they will not make it. They just think that their goal is so big that it's just too big. Let's say they are right here, right? And they set a goal that's way too big. They assume that it's unachievable. Maybe they know that they can achieve it, but they know that the chances are low, and so that really stops them. They think, no, I should put it right here, just a bit lower. And I think that's really wrong, because you just stop yourself. You could have made more progress, but you are going to make less just because you assume that you cannot make it. Like, it's simple as that. Now, some people will say, but I won't be happy with what I have right now if I raise my standards. And that is true, because you will keep thinking about the point where you want to get, and where you are won't really satisfy you. But first of all, I want to say that every part of your journey is important. It all shapes what you will be at the point where, at the level where you want to be. You will, everything that you do, every little step that you take will eventually together shape you as a successful person that you want to be, right? It all matters. Everything that you go through makes you the person who you are. And if we are talking about success, every little step that you take towards your success will eventually make you a successful person whom you dream to be. Okay, so you should really value every little step, whether it's at the beginning or in the middle of your journey. Let's say you want to just have a huge amount of knowledge and teach people how they can become very healthy, right? If that's your goal, if at some point you are just teaching one person when you want to teach thousands of people, you should be happy with that person as well, because you already have some success, because you are helping that one person. You are already making a difference. So when you will teach thousands of people how to do it, you will just do it at a different scale. Look, if your success is something that you can just a little bit but feel right now, do right now, that's great. You should be happy with that, because then you just have to grow. If you want to do a lot of sales and you do just a few right now, be happy with that, because that's already success. That's what you want. Then you will just focus on growing, on raising standards, raising the bar, and you will get where you want to. This is really important, that you value every little step, every little progress, every little action that you take. It will all be very, very important when you will reach success, because it will shape it. It will shape you as a person, as a leader, as a businessman, as an influencer. Everything that you learn on your way, no matter if it is on day one or a year later, it all matters. And you should really value every step. Okay, with that being said, I want you to really focus on these three things that I've talked in this video about. So Really make sure that your goals are clear and measurable. Then raise your standards, take some actions, think in a different way, think bigger, take risks, take the opportunities, use them as much as possible, and really just value every little progress that you make, every little action, every little step, because it all matters. It all makes you the person you dream to be. Alright, this is it for this video. I really wish you a good luck on that. And as for today, this is all I have for you. If this was interesting, please drop a like, subscribe to this channel. This is really useful for me and for the channel as well. Alright, this is it for today. See you in the next video. Bye.